Not after the night that Josh Allen had on Monday. I'm like, what are we right now, right? And like, look, I mean, there were definitely people criticizing Josh Allen, but I feel like it always happens differently than Jalen Hurts. It's like after the performance, after the year he had, after having an MVP season, which he probably would have won had he not got hurt, after the Super Bowl performance that he had, where you had people, our own Michael Smith, saying it should have been co-MVPs. Why are we still questioning Jalen Hurts? Like, why are we looking for a moment to criticize him? He is great. From my estimation, the second best quarterback in the NFL. I'll give you third if you want to put Joe Burrow ahead of him, but that's it. I'm not taking anyone else besides Pat Mahomes over him. But like, if you tell me Joe Burrow, I won't fight with you. And so I don't understand like these criticisms when you got the guy in Buffalo doing all kinds of crazy nonsense and ever won an overtime game, turning the ball over, like, I don't know, like it's just craziness that's happening with him. And yet the focus is on Jalen Hurts. So I need that to slow down. And like for Josh Allen, like, I don't want to like go in so hard. Like, I get it. He has an arm. He does. But like the other stuff is unacceptable. And it's like, how many passes are we going to give him? Dak Prescott doesn't get those kinds of passes. Like, I just don't know how much grace can you keep giving Josh Allen? And you know what? When he's just like, this is on me. Yeah, it is. Like, we know, like his accountability, there becomes a point in time where accountability doesn't mean anything to me when you keep doing the same thing, right? So I don't care that you keep coming and taking ownership for the loss and saying same, shit. Well, stop it. Stop doing it. That's what I think.
Stop it. So I remember the tweet that you're talking about, and I think it was like he had 2 interceptions in 7 games last year.
There you go. I was messing up all the numbers.
The first 2. Yes. And it bugged my soul to see that because I didn't see that tweet on last week from Josh Allen. And I will admit, I am one who was also fooled by Josh Allen. I got sucked into the amazing AFC divisional matchup between him and Patrick Mahomes. I had his back. I was like, oh my God, if only he'd just been able to get the ball back. It was on the defense. It wasn't on Josh. What in the world? Like, I was that person. I was holding it down. I wasn't a fan of Josh Allen, but I was like, man, he's really good. He can get it done. And someone kept whispering in my ear, but Terrika, he costs more games than he wins. Pay attention in the clutch. Pay attention in the fourth. And I just kept saying, you guys are delusional. This can't be correct. Not Josh Allen. And then 2022 happened. And then Brian Daboll decided that he wanted to be a head coach. So he's no longer the offensive coordinator for the Bills. And lo and behold, the exposition of how horrible he really is started to come to light. Josh Allen is in everybody's top 5 as quarterback, top 3, top 4. We've put him over Jalen Hurts how many times? And we just cannot continue to do that anymore because he's not. In 20 games, this man has thrown 23 interceptions and has had 18 fumbles.
Since being drafted, the most in the league. Since being drafted, the most in the league.
This is classic Eli Manning. This is classic Eli Manning. I see Eli Manning in this man's future. That's what I say. But at least Eli got 2 Super Bowls out the deal. You feel me? Like, come on, Josh. So, Josh, we cannot still think at this point that Josh Allen is one of the most elite quarterbacks in this league. We have got to put him in the tier 2 category until he shows us otherwise. But I cannot do it anymore. We cannot continue to allow this. Y'all got to get off Jalen Hurts. There's nothing else that man can show y'all to prove that he is a top 3 quarterback in this league. There's no excuse for Josh Allen anymore. So that's where I am on that. He had me fooled too, sis, but it's good. It's cool. It's cool. Like, we live and we learn. You know, my mama used to say, when you know better, you do better.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.